Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly, back with another video. Today, we're gonna be playing some more Pod Block, because I guess some people want to swap around.
What?
What a name, by the way. That's not YouTube friendly to say that out loud. But anyways, playing some Mina. I've been meaning to play her for a while, ever since she got that bigger rework where she has the 3 dashes on her too, and she has better late game scaling, but Valve just dropped like a huge patch out of nowhere on Saturday of all days. So it kind of pushed my main video back because I want to focus on playing the other heroes that just got mega buff. With the new patch like Celeste and Silver, but I finally got around to putting out a game on her and see how she feels. Because I think she's actually pretty dang good right now. But definitely very punishable if you're bad with said character. Uh, I don't like fighting like this because yeah, he's kind of going in to trade really hard to them when we have like no minions really. So that was a really bad trade. And I don't know how like that's the one thing like trying to still understand if I'm just having bad ping, but it's kind of hard sometimes to go for last hits when I'm like on the spirit. But I still get denied that. So I don't know. It's a little bit weird, but I am in Alaska after all. It's kind of a miracle I'm not constantly 100 ping at this point. Nice, really good trade. Can go for a quick trade on Abrams. There we go. Getting some good value on our 3. Love to see it.
Oh my god, this Ixie won't die!
True, he won't die. This is a interesting game, by the way. We're kind of what's the one? Oh, this is what I'm looking for. People just want to fight instead of just farming, huh? Interesting stuff. Just one more hit. Wait, what the heck? Nice, we got the kill I'm hoping for. Yeah, that Viper was getting really greedy. I think she's trying to kill the Moan Quill because it's been like 1 HP a lot of this lane phase already. But that ended up just giving me opportunity to kill for free. So there we go. The Moan Kill just being the bait all along. But yeah, one thing that's kind of iffy about Mina, if you're not used to it, is the fact that she only has 2 stamina bars in lane. So if you don't have your 2, you're pretty vulnerable to just getting all in. And you still have the lowest HP in the entire game. So that's what I mean by she's very punishable if you don't know what you're doing on her. So even though her kit seems straightforward at first, you get punished super hard for misplays.
They'll never catch me.
I want my block, give me my block. Dang it. I'm trying to like block my 3 whenever I can. I also need to make sure I'm not seeing these creeps. This Abrams tying this door a lot.
Wait for me.
I still got the hit, there we go. We are getting pushed in a lot, probably because both me and Mo and Quill not really farming. We're trying to keep going for aggressive trades. But it's fine, it keeps us safer anyways. It's just our farm's gonna hurt a little bit more. She was outside my 1 range, by the way. Unlucky. Damage is coming in though for us. Yeah, it's my bad. I should not be in that minion from that far. I miss her, dudes. Unlucky.
I go where I wish. I want your blood.
Oh, she's 1 off from blocking. There we go. That's the damage I'm looking for. don't know where Abrams went. I thought he was inside though.
Let's go blue.
Hmm. Well, getting that spirit buff is actually so good on this. We're a little bit late because we were trying to look for Abrams. No, what? Thank you. Thank you. That's so good on me. It's like nothing on Graves. If it's gun, I'll give it to her, but spirit does nothing on her, unfortunately. Man, we really last hit a little bit better. Like, again, I'm like on the soul, but I'm not last hitting it. I don't know, my aim is just bad or something, but that's just kind of strange. XD. Get my block off, that's all that matters. Took kind of a chunk trade, but not the worst. Nice, we have ultimate, so now we can start stacking it up. Again, I'm like right on it. I don't know why it's not okay. Maybe I'm just bad with last hitting still. Oh, maybe her pistol is a little bit more inaccurate. The last hit with compared to like 5-foot gun. Nice, we get the kill because she was right inside that range. Where you go? Huh? Wait, he just went back over here. He's trying to like knock me in, so I'm trying to stay outside his range. Yeah, he was trying to look for the 2, I think, but I say outside of optimal positioning for him, so that was good. Nice, let's get that upgrade. So this build is very all in on the early game damage because trying to abuse the advantage that Mina has early on. Her early game tended to get enough with the 2 stamina bars and some scaling stuff, but she's still a menace with damage if you let her. If you play her right, I mean. Dang. One more 2 bullets to get the part. What the? I dodged that. Nice. That was a nice parry by Monquill. Oh, that's Piper. I was wondering what she was at. Okay. I think she walked into my 1. Her 1 does more damage when they're like low HP. So even though I don't think it blocked the 3 right there, it still did a ton of damage. I mean, look at the irons we're going. We're very all in on just maximizing on damage so we can actually finish people off. Dodge that. XD. You know, I am 1 HP, so I'm gonna take the long way around. Yeah, I guess I'll just reset.
I should see what else they're selling at the store.
We are kind of gaming on Mina. I actually don't play this character really at all. I did play a couple of games to get a hang of like how she feels early to mid game, and she definitely struggles more in the early game. But if you depending on the matchup, I think you can kind of like slam in it. And I think this matchup, unironically, as long as we don't get stunned by Abrams, we kind of just snuff on them. It's kind of like what I'm getting from this.
So much better than taking the subway.
Dr. Bullet is kind of the next big item for us. We're not gonna be able to take this entire like camp, but we can definitely deny some of those minions on them. As long as we have two, we can kind of be a little bit annoying with taking camps and stuff. So you see how crazy how Cleo is with just the 1 and 3 parts? So we can kind of go for steals and then just like back off. No one is getting mid for some reason.
Headed to green.
Okay, I don't want to leave my Moko too long. So I'll pick up that camp again later.
Trying to stop me.
He's getting chunked, so I definitely can't leave him alone too much. Oh, he's trying to go for ult.
Stupid robot. I see Viper.
Nice. That's why everyone hates Mo and Quill. You lose his ults, and then you're just a free kill if someone just waiting told you like that, Lamel. Everyone hates Mo and Quill, except when he's on your team.
It's mine.
I don't want to get 3 stacks on his Abram. He's running away. I don't want to chase too hard, because I think Viper's about to come back in. We can see if we can take this camp. It's gonna take a little bit too long. Yep, I'm getting punished for it, so I'll just leave. It's fine. I took most of the camps earlier. I was trying to see if I can grieve for more.
Ram's missing.
Toxic Bullets is actually gonna help us clear camps now, but also make sure we get enough gun value outside of like our abilities.
But Abrams is missing.
Yeah, honestly, we can double signal, I think.
Combos on cooldown.
Later, losers.
I see the blue guy.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah, I saw that, so we can definitely punish him for that. Innovator.
See the vendor.
Oh, he hurts. His ultimate really hurts. That's my bad. I didn't realize he does that much damage even without being like super ahead. I mean, 12k, he's been farming well. So I guess he's not that far behind. I was just a little bit too far away, unfortunately, to follow up immediately. And also my ultimate was down on cooldown. If we had ultimate, I think we would have won that really easily, but unfortunately, it was like 10 seconds off. But yeah, again, Mina has some of the lowest HP pool in the game, so being hit by fadeaway sniper shots, even Mina low HP, does hurt a lot still.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Okay, he agreed for the tower and forgot that I just pressed forward to kill him. XD. Probably didn't need to whip that, if I'm being honest, but I didn't want to take my chances, if I'm being honest. Nice, we have the wave push in, so we should be good to just drop this off if we, I imagine. Oh, Abrams just looking.
I see Abrams.
My 2 is down on cooldown. A little bit awkward fighting. Almost got my clock on that. Damn, we lost the urn though. That kind of blows. We're getting it again, but it's not. It's gonna be a little bit hard to pull off this time.
I see the enemy.
Yeah, I think we just focus on urn. No ulti, but I have my 2 back up for this.
This place sucks.
My 2 missed for some reason. That kind of feels bad. We got the urn. That's kind of what matters at the most. Oh. Nice.
Good job.
Play.
Yeah, it was a pretty easy earn if it's just a Viper versus me and Lash. I'll slip up that wave real quick.
I'll be right back.
I kind of been like farming the side lanes a lot, but I think I should honestly maybe focus around mid mode since I'm ahead and like Mina just scales better late game. So if I can keep like snowballing like this, they just can't stop me. But I see Viper coming back right, so we can maybe look honestly.
Headed to
Can we
grenade.
kill white? It's just 1 HP from game pop. What? Kaga's not been here the entire time he's not call it. Kinda feels bad. Nice. There we go. Yeah, like as long as we have Clyco, I think we just win that really easily. That was a little bit scuffed since there's only me, Mo, and Quill. But job's done. That's all that matters. I don't know if we can get this, but we can try. We have the left push going on right now. Nice, we still got it. That's huge. I have a lot of souls to spend too. This is really big. Nice. We got a lot of big upgrades. Because with Mina, you definitely want the stamina mastery, else you're a sitting duck. Outside you too. So even with all these stamina upgrades, you only have 4, and that's kind of like a little bit above average. And that's crazy because usually most heroes with stamina mastery, you get above average like stamina, but not with Mina because that's how she's kind of balanced in that sense. Because the 2 is just really disgusting. So having the extra dash on you 2 now is actually like really disgusting. Because like it's gonna make it like even hard for people to kill you. There's more invulnerability and more stalling you can do with this character. And we're talking builders, we should be able to do this pretty nice and easy. See if Fenway is trying to push. He's been farming a lot. I've been farming kills, he's been farming just period, so maybe a little careful going against him. But he's gonna take a lot of damage already, and have ultimates. So if he keeps pushing, I think I'll just commit my ultimate, but if he's backing off, then we don't need to use it. Yeah, you got scared off because of me. Nice. We still have the one guy on this side because we've been just kind of farming on this side like crazy.
I see the blue guy.
Alright, he's out in the open. He should die. Nice. Where's the bebop at? Nice. It's kind of funny that you don't get interrupted out in your ultimate unless you get hard CC. Because that was kind of funny that he pulled me in and I was still ulting, so the Fenway couldn't follow up. See Wham.
I see the enemy.
Nice. Again, everyone hates Mo and Quill because it's just an easy kill. If you have a teammate that actually paying attention.
Headed to blue.
No ult, but we can definitely look too. I mean, this looks like it's free for us anyway. Nice. Max level 3 is pretty nice. That was behind us. He died to my bleed. Nice.
Excellent grade.
They want to still game here? I'm down to game still. I don't want to get hooked, so let's back off. Abrams coming in hard.
Abrams.
Okay, he got scared. I see. Ow.
Almost ready to grab them.
I'll hang around mid a little bit longer, but I think Mo wants to like look for someone still, so I'll wait for with him. Maybe just kill the Ram, honestly. So I'll wait for him to make the decision, then we go. Is no one pushing mid? We're all left, right? We definitely left. Wait, Ram is over there. Oh my god, this is bad behavior. We're trying to look for anyone to like come mid, but then no one is. But that would be hilarious if we can like look for a free kill with Monkville. They can come left though.
Headed to yellow.
Oh, I didn't dodge the AoE stun. I think that guy out there on Fortnite. Wait. He just dead. Everyone hates Monkville except when they're on your team. One more hit, bro. Get me in there. Nice, this is a guy.
Push yellow.
Oh my god, I'm getting juggled in midair, dude. There we go. We can pull off.
Pull back. Let's go mid.
I'm kind of greedy for this, by the way. Yeah. It's gonna take too long still. I kind of need a buy real quick, and then I'm down to like do mid boss. I don't know, they're kind of all up, so it is a little bit risky. But we kind of been smurfing this entire game, so maybe it won't be as bad. They're gonna be, I think they're gonna contest. They're gonna come in, I think.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Nice Moan and Quill ult. That's what we love to see. He stopped the Abrams ultimate from doing much right there.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Okay, we're losing walkers, but I think that was worth getting that rejuve buff. Oh, then she didn't even got left somehow. I do want to spend really fast. I mean, there's not much we can actually get. Because the other items in this build are kind of like expensive. We can go for Magnum upgrade. That's a pretty nice upgrade. But E3 shift makes sense because it allows us to hard commit. And then when they turn to focus us, we can stall time with E2 shifts. Or if we get stuck in a really bad, unfortunate situation, that's where the shift can save our butts. Because you gain like a bunch of spare power movement speed, so it's kind of like a use this before a lot of abilities, and then you get buffs afterwards, which lasts. How long was it? 4 seconds? Okay, nothing crazy, but enough to like do like a quick one or quick burst damage. Why are they getting back? The wizard paused somehow. Okay. Gun threats? Okay, that's a bit weird. Okay, okay, Grace, you're getting the little mutes right there. That's crazy saying something like that. I'll unpause it, 'cause I don't want to be stuck here waiting for so long. I got some my ultimate. That's so unlucky. I'm going for you now, Viper. Wait, my camera's all messed up. What's this? I'm stuck. Alright, maybe this fixes this.
That's for the collection.
Ow. What? A lot of stuff is happening on screen. Nice.
Maurice and I are just getting started.
That was an interesting bug. I see it sometimes happen when your camera locks in, if you get stunned as soon as you use the ability that changes camera perspectives like that. But that was really weird when that happened to my Mina. Because I definitely used it for a sec, but it didn't went on cooldown. But it definitely messed up my camera still.
They fear seven, as they should.
Okay. XD.
They can try to separate.
It's looking like kind of GG's. You still have all three Breach buffs.
I see them.
Oh, I got pushed back by Fenway from Mal.
Help me kill
Thank you.
this stupid detective.
I see them.
Ulti in 15 seconds.
Feel free
We still have all three Breach buffs, by the way. Oh. I kind of forgot this is a thing. Okay, got knocked down finally. But it's gonna be the GG's right there, ladies and gents. We were kind of smoking on this character, I won't lie. I'll go to the lobby, by the way. I can show you guys where we at in just a sec. But we were playing our cards right in lane. Like, I think the matchup was pretty good for us, again, as long as we avoid the Abrams stun, and we have been with our twos and just outspacing him for the most part. So, let's look at that. The numbers. Yeah, not top damage, surprisingly, because we were brawling a lot, but again, 7 just pressed ult and he just hits everyone. But we're definitely slamming with the kills and whatnot, so we were doing some pretty good stuff this game, ladies and gents. So yeah, Oracle 2, like I said. So I'm actually curious to see how long it's gonna take us to get to Phantom, because I have some friends that played this game a lot longer than I have, and only they reached Phantom only just recently, and they're pretty good players. So I think it's gonna get to a point where we're gonna probably get into some wacky games and probably gonna go lose streak, then win some more games. But yeah, I'm not sure like how the points are being like given out for wins or losses, because I don't think there's a website that can show that just yet. So hard to tell like that last game if I gained like X amount of points or not. But we're all definitely climbing up there slowly but surely. But yeah, that's some solid Mina gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And not away, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss a single beat by yours truly. But and that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day here. Peace.